Did you know I used to have crippling back pain, knee pain, shoulder pain, to the point where I couldn't lift, but I couldn't sleep or like sit at my desk either. I felt that bad. Okay, so the answer to becoming the injury-free version of myself that I am right now, where I can work out hard and I feel great. I barely even feel sore, to be quite honest with you. The way to get to that is not foam rolling or stretching or knees over toes guys stuff. No. It is diet related. That's a big piece of it. That's a big piece. We're going to go into a lot of sub points, but training wise, full range of motion, but not with goofy exercises like the knees over toes stuff. Full range of motion for high volume. That's how we're going to get so much blood flow to the point where you just never have any kind of lack of blood flow related issues like joint pain or anything like that. But aside from training, one of the reasons why people have shit blood flow is because they're eating carbs. Okay, so like when you know how we got lied to as kids that carbs are the body's preferred source of energy? That's made up. Okay, because where that's coming from is that there can only be so much sugar in the blood at once, to the point where if there were more, you'd have a toxic blood glucose level. So there can only be a few teaspoons, I think, you can look this up, of sugar in the blood at once, and all carbs convert to sugar, as we know, to the point where your body can only handle that amount. So it takes some time to get that all through the bloodstream. Meanwhile, the fat that you ate is waiting on the sidelines. And what happens when fat is on the sidelines of your arteries? Just think about that for a second. This stuff is common sense, but we're not taught it. Okay? So that's a big piece of all of it. The diet impacts the blood flow, training impacts the blood flow, but if you have joint pain of any kind, back pain, knee pain, anything, you're just going to not fix the root cause of it unless you are fixing the root cause. And in terms of root causes, take a look at my guy Dan here. Dan used to be, let me show you. There you go. Dan used to be a dad bod. Now he's not, but guess what? Here, so he used to be a D1 athlete, right? He played basketball at a college in the Northwest. I won't divulge his identity, but he had horrible knee pain when he came to me, and now it's gone. Like that, it's gone. Okay, because he fixed his diet, fixed his training, became the jacked and confident version of himself that we are designed to be. But in order to be who we're designed to be, we have to eat and train the way that we're designed as well. So you just gotta do it, man. You just gotta be able to understand that any kind of issue you have, pain up here or in the body, in the mind or the body, it's all fixable. You just have to revert back to your proper natural state. Okay, so watch all my videos, lock in and understand what I'm talking about here, so you can get more context of this is more than a diet and a gym routine. Okay, this is a lifestyle, but it's an easy lifestyle, super easy, and you make gains that most people couldn't even dream of like that. So if you want help with that, book a call with me. We can talk one-on-one, sans mask, obviously, get you right, figure out what you need, and go from there. If not, again, watch my videos, lock in. This stuff is easy. You're making a big deal out of it. It's very easy. Anyway, God bless you all. Jesus is King as usual, and I will talk to you all very soon.